I'm here again at Universal Studios Hollywood one more time for FanFest. This is actually going to be my third time and I think my final time, but I thought I would bring you guys along. I know I already did one video on this, but I thought I would do one more so that maybe we could see some of the other stuff that they have, check out some of the other attractions, maybe, if I can tear myself away from Hill Valley. Let's go see what we can find. All right, we are here inside of the park. It's about 6 o'clock. I have the early access, but we're a little bit late. Traffic was crazy. It's a Thursday afternoon, evening, and traffic was horrible getting here. So I think right now I'm just gonna go line up to head down to Hill Valley, Courthouse Square, and then maybe later on this evening, we'll head back up here and check out some of the other stuff. Maybe. Later on, we'll make our way over here where the flux capacitors are going to be performing. You see they're actually up there right now. I think they're sound checking. All right, I'm lined up now to get on the tram to head down to Hill Valley. I was hoping to be a little bit closer to the front of the line, but this isn't too bad. Okay, so I really thought this lady in front of me was rocking a Michael Jackson Thriller outfit. I was pretty bummed when I realized it was just a backpack. All right, so we're on the tram and we're actually on the first tram of the night. And this is my first time being on the first tram of the night. So I'm excited because that means it's not gonna be too crowded down there, at least for the first few minutes. Look at that.
All right, now dock ascending is back to November 19th.
We have arrived. First one's here.
First one's here. First one's here. First one's here.
First one's here. Can't beat that. There goes German in Venice over there, heading for the courthouse. I got probably 2 minutes to grab some photos. Oh no, it's Strickland. Stay out of trouble. And I think that's gonna do it. My time of matching up shots without a bunch of people down here has come to an end. It's starting to fill up. I had about 4 minutes to match up shots, but it's getting pretty full now. Looks like Biff's having a staring contest with this guy. He refuses to say one word to him. All right, I'm tapping out. You know, out of the 3 nights that I've been here, I've been trying so hard to match up shots and see all the reenactments that I've missed some of the little things that they've done to dress it up down here, like Roy's Records. They've also got Ruth's over there. I think it's in a different place, but they still have it. And on top of that, on top of having Ruth's and what is that? Another Hill Valley, I can't read that from here, I don't have my glasses. But on top of that, they've also got German in Venice.
What's that? And look what I got here, man.
What do you have? Oh,
I'm matching up pictures today right here. That was right there where they filmed it. How cool is this?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. I can't believe you print these out every time.
There's 40 more pictures I had than yesterday, so I love it. I love just coming here matching up pictures, you know?
Me too, me too. Anyway, so like I was saying, they got Ruth's, they got the Hill Valley Stationery Store. Looks like there's a jewelry store back there, but can't really see it because it's blocked by the games. They've got the barber shop, got a little diner and cafe. I didn't even realize the first couple of nights how much they dressed it up. And I think there's some more stuff over there on the other side of the stage. We'll go check that out when the dance ends. And of course, it's not the right kind of car, but they do have a car out here with the re-elect Mayor Red Thomas sign on it. So the GIV was just telling me that right back here behind the clock tower, they've got a giant amp and the guitar, and you can hold the guitar and do a photo, but it's only for people that take the VIP tour.
Hey, McFly!
Hey! Hey, dork!
Hey, buddy!
Uh-oh.
Are you about to go, huh?
Hi. Yeah, fix your hair.
With my friend Harriet Potter.
I love that they're playing 80s music all throughout the park for this event. With you, girl. See what I mean? I think I would come to Universal Studios way more often if they were always cranking up New Kids on the Block. All right, I came upstairs to see if possibly the Flux Capacitors were playing. I don't hear them. Second time trying to catch them, and I just got bad timing. So in the first video, I got to show you what the Star Trek experience looks like.
We just made first contact?
Yes.
But on our next trip, we checked out Dungeons and Dragons, and I did shoot some video, so I'll show you that now.
Your mission is clear. Find your fellow harbor leaders, steal back the dragon staff, and save Waterdeep.
Ladies and gentlemen, our bad guy Xanathar is a real vain and insecure diva.
Sounds familiar.
When we find him, we are going to need your help insulting him with a vicious mockery spell. Not everything's magic.
Waterdeep will burn and all of your treasure will now be mine.
Evie the dragon got the cheese.
I guess it's not your team.
Oh, I don't like that at all. No, I'm not in the mood for any more mimic surprises. It's time for a Thunder Wave. Xanathar could be.
Billy Joel, New Kids on the Block, Bobby Brown. This is the music they should be playing in the park 24/7. Am I right? You know, I think every time I come here, I notice something different. Little things, but something different every time. So,
best day of my life. Be able to just like walk into the movie, you know, especially like a movie that you grew up on. I grew up on.
Oh, look, Goldie Wilson.
How you doing there?
How are you?
Good, good.
You know, I feel like you would make a good mayor.
Mayor.
Huh?
I like the sound of that.
Yep.
Mayor Goldie Wilson.
I like the sound of it too.
You do it too?
Yep, I think you should go for it.
I have a lot of good ideas. I can clean up this town for sure. I can tell you
think
that.
you could.
What's your name?
Kurt.
Kurt
Yeah.
Goldie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Is your
you.
friend here?
This is my friend.
Hi, friend.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, what's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron Goldie. Nice to meet you.
Totally nice.
If you want to change one thing about Hill Valley, what would it be?
That's a good question. What would we change about Hill Valley?
Wow. I would say.
Or update it. Something to make the city more.
I don't know. Hill Valley's great. Less people.
You think so?
It's a little crowded. It's a little
Well,
crowded.
you're going to the fair and the school dance tonight, so
Right.
Everybody's out on the town.
Right, right. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that,
Or skateboarding. We could.
yeah.
What's
Wait. Skateboarding. What's a skateboard?
Listen, it's a thing in the future. It's gonna hit.
The future.
The future?
Yeah.
Like tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Okay, well, I'll write it down skateboarding, wherever that is.
Maybe you should try and invent it.
Skateboarding?
Yeah, figure out what it is.
Okay, I'll try to figure something out.
There goes Mayor Goldie Wilson invented skateboarding.
Ooh, imagine that.
Imagine that.
Me, an inventor. Well, you two have a good time tonight, okay?
All right.
I'll see you at the
We're gonna
dance,
vote for. We're gonna vote for you.
Oh, and I'll take it too. All right.
All right.
What are you gonna do about it, buddy?
How amazing is this? All right, here we go. Rock and roll. So I'm really out of breath right now. I just ran up the stairs from the tram because I was coming up to try and finally catch the flux capacitors, but I think I missed them again. Oh, I think they're still playing. I think we might have caught him.
Well, now, don't you tell me to stop. You stick around and you work your wild. That was the young boys, you can't die. Things keep coming, so work this time. Stop, roll by. I said, no, it's just better when I hear you try.
Otherwise, Pokemon, you understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, it's you and me.
So that was really cool. I thought the flux capacitors only did 80s, but I guess they had to expand the set list a little bit to appeal to a wider audience here at FanFest. That's my assumption, I don't know, but solid band. Oh man. They've got the CNC Music Factory cranked up. All right, that's gonna do it for me and FanFest. I have just exited the park for the last time. As much as I would like to come back again, I am going to resist. I will not be returning to FanFest, but I had a blast all 3 nights that I came. I never got tired of being down there in Hill Valley. So Universal, thank you so much for putting this on. I'm already looking forward to next year, where I know you're going to be dressing it up to look like Hill Valley from Back to the Future Part 2. Right? Well, I could dream. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.